Hey guys, it's Eric Mobley, your independent Scentsy consultant. And I actually have my girl with me on the floor today, mainly because the sun was like super bright and I didn't want it like shining in my face. And I also have a ton of empties today. So I'm overflowing, if you can't tell. I've been actually meaning to do this for a while, maybe at least 2 weeks. But this is probably what I've gotten through in the last month or so, maybe 5 weeks. I'm not really sure, but a lot of it is getting through bricks and stuff like that as well. So basically what I'm gonna do is let you know what I've been warming or using in my home, let you know what the product is, and give a little review of it. All right, so first I got through the last of the Cozy Kitchen Scentsy brick. This was in the holiday collection, or it was available with the holiday collection, not necessarily in it, last year. And actually the holiday bricks are coming back on October 14th. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna have a review of those bricks. They should be here tomorrow, so I'm very, very excited. But this was Cozy Kitchen. I love this scent. It's not available currently, but it's like a spiced bread or something like that. You get like spice cake. That's kind of what it smells like to me, like you're baking in the kitchen. I think that's why I really liked this in the kitchen. And it's Cozy Kitchen. You kind of gotta warm it in the kitchen. So I really like that one. Next, I got through Peaks and Puns. This is the Scentsy Pods. This is a good like tree scent. And so when I changed my pods out, I put the pod in that I used previously and I put the old ones in here. So in here is Amazon Rain. So you'll see Amazon Rain here shortly. But Peaks and Pines is a good tree scent. It's not super strong on the pine. It's actually a little more fresh and masculine. That's why it's maybe more of a fall scent to me or to Scentsy or whatever. So I like it. All right, and I got through a brick of the last of a brick, Welcome Home. So one of the perks of Scentsy Club is getting the Scentsy bricks. This is a huge thing of wax, and this is the only way that you can get it in Scentsy Club. There are several different fragrances you can choose from. You can start a subscription and cancel it right then and there if you just want the discount and the advantage of getting the brick. Whatever you want to do, it's really, really a great perk. And with Scentsy Club, you get 10% off if your order is more than $30. So just throwing that out there. The link is in the comments or in the description. But I wanted to share, I really like this. It's definitely a fall scent to me, but it's available all year round. It's just a classic cinnamon scent without being overpowering. It's a nice medium scent. It's not super long lasting like some other cinnamon or bakery, or this is actually in the spice category. It doesn't last as long as some other ones, but I still do really like it. All right, next is Brown Butter Pumpkin. So I did a review of this one a while back. And you literally smell like all these elements. It's in the spice category as well, I believe. You get the pumpkin, a spice, I believe it's also vanilla and cinnamon. Yeah, it's really good. Brown sugar, yeah, that's really good. So that's Brown Butter Pumpkin. That's warming in the living room currently. Next is some Autumn Road Trip Pods. So this is the fragrance that I chose to put in my car in the Scentsy Go, the new Scentsy Go that I did a previous video on. You can go watch that if you'd like to. So I had said that, you know, there were mixed like ideas of whether or not I could smell it and where I could smell it. So the last fragrance I had, I believe was in the fresh, or I think it was in the fresh category. I don't really remember, but it was Shaka. And I think that's why I couldn't smell it very prominently. This is in the fruity category, but it's kind of a powerhouse. Yeah, it's got like apples and pears, and I just really like this scent a lot. And like leaves, like that's just kind of, you get all that together. Yeah, it's really, really good. So I had this in my car and it was very prominent. Now I've been using it for roughly a week and a half, and it's getting to where I can't really smell it anymore. I think it's just time to change out the pods. So just keep that in mind. The more you use it, the more the fragrance is going to be, it's going to go away faster. So just keep that in mind. I think a lot of people think that those might last, like if you have it on continuously, that they might last like a month, but each pod lasts 60 hours. So. All right, so the next fragrance is Happy Go Lucky. And this was in the Bring Back My Bar, and it wasn't my favorite. It's kind of like it's a heavy floral, but it's kind of fruity too. It's kind of hard to describe. It's just like heavy floral, maybe like orchid or something like that. And a little bit of fruit, maybe like raspberry or something. I don't remember the description of this one, but it's not my favorite. I kind of just had it on hand and wanted to get through it, so I used it mainly in the bathroom. I just talked about this, but pods and Amazon Rain, and in here I have Kukui and Coconut. Kukui and Coconut was really strong. Unfortunately, it's no longer available, but I really like that one in the pods. I use that because obviously in September it was still very warm here in Kentucky, and the south part of the country. So since it still felt like summer, I chose to warm a summer fragrance, or use a summer fragrance. Next we have, two Lunas. Luna Body Wash and Luna Scentsy Fresh. So I really love the body wash because it has sunflower oil. I don't feel like I don't feel super dry when I get out of the shower or anything like that. This lathers really well. I really like the body wash. And then the Scentsy Fresh is basically Scentsy's version of Febreze. It's a fabric spray. I love this stuff so much. I go through like a bottle a month, and that's why I just keep like 3 on hand like at all times, because I just really, really love this stuff. I spray it on our bed. I spray it on my dog's bed. I spray it on the carpet. I spray it on rugs. I spray it on my clothes. I spray it in the bathroom. So it's very versatile, and I just really, really love it. So that's the Scentsy Fresh. And then I have some washer whiffs. I actually did samples of these. So washer whiffs are basically the washer crystals that go into your washer drum before you start it. And it gives your clothing an extra boost of fragrance. So this is really, really great with towels and blankets. This is jammy time. I don't like this scent at all, but I know a lot of people do. It's just way too lavendery for me. My mother absolutely loves this scent so much. It is a powerhouse, and it like shows up on any product. Like you can smell it very prominently, but it is not my favorite by any means. I don't really care for it, but a lot of people love it. White Amber and Teak. This is also washer whiffs. So we had this in wax for the longest time. I don't think it's available any longer. However, it doesn't really show up that well in the washer whiffs. It kind of, like, you can kind of smell it, but it's also got like a weird chemical type smell. And to be honest, I can't necessarily smell it when I do the laundry. So if you need some suggestions on really good washer whiffs or laundry products, let me know. I really like Fiji Flower, and I think so far that's the only one I'm like really into. But we do have a new one. I can't remember what it's called, but Frosty Air. So I'm gonna give that a try. I have not tried that yet, but I'm excited, to try it. All right, next is the Counter Clean and Vanilla Mint. This is another product that I go through every like 4 to 6 weeks. It's great not just for your counters, but also for your glass stovetop or stovetop in general. Stainless steel. I've cleaned my shoes with this. I have cleaned my car with this. You just want to be careful, like with leather and whatnot. You can use this on literally anything. A lot of people call it magic in a bottle, and it literally is. I love the Counter Clean so much. And Vanilla Mint is not my favorite by any means, but it's a good like fresh scent. if you like mint. And the vanilla is very light. All right, so another, I actually used these. So this was Water Lily and Bergamot in the washer whips. This was in the summer collection. This smells amazing. I love this scent. It's so fresh, so light. It's a very like oceany scent, and I love scents like that. However, it was really light in every product. So I had the fragrance flower and I could barely smell it. I had the wax and it lasted maybe a day. And then the washer whiffs, I don't remember if I could necessarily smell it on items that I put in the washer. See what she's doing over there. So just keep that in mind. Some, just like the wax, some washer whiffs are just more prominent than others. I think this was just such a light scent that it just did not last or, you know, show up in every product. Next is 100 Acre Wood. So this is the Winnie the Pooh scent. I absolutely love this one. This is pretty much what sold me to Scentsy. It's such a light, it's almost like a clean linen scent, but like, it's got like sweet pea or something in there too. It's got like a little bit of floral. It's very fresh. If you remember Moonlight Path from Bath & Body Works, this is very similar. My mom used to use that, buy that fragrance a lot in the lotions and whatnot. And I really like, it wasn't my favorite, but that's what this smells like to me. I will say this one is another one that is so light and fresh that it doesn't last very long. I absolutely love it, but it might last maybe a day. It's maybe a good like bedroom scent, but I would not warm it anywhere else. All right, and then the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. This is in my Scentsy club because I absolutely love it. It's just a really good floral scent. I know during the 50th anniversary, you could walk into, I think, pretty much any resort at Walt Disney World and smell that fragrance, and it was like in your face. So if you're we're really fragrance sensitive, I kind of felt sorry for those people. I am not one of those people, but I really, really like this fragrance. I had 2 bars in my club, but I wasn't going through them as quickly, so I went down to 1. And I'm currently warming it in my bathroom, and it's a powerhouse. I love it. It's really good in any room. Maybe not the kitchen because it's such a heavy floral, but I like it so much. All right, next we have Berry Good Pumpkin. So this was in the Gordy Goodness collection back in late August. It released. Releasing wax on the floor. And I love this because it's like a berry pumpkin spice scent. Yeah, it's really good. It's got like blueberry or blackberry or something like that. I think it just said like berries in general. But this was another one that like didn't last very long. I did really like it though. I would warm this again if it was still available. I can't, I don't know if it's still available. Yeah, I do like it though. All right, next is Day on the Field. So this was in the Father's Day collection. Just a really good like masculine woodsy scent, and if you watch any of my videos before, that's one of my absolute favorite type of scents. I don't necessarily like to spray like men's cologne on myself, but I love my house smelling like that. I don't know, it just gives me all the good vibes. I love when my husband has cologne on, so yeah. Next is the Lord of the Rings. This is Shire Sunrise. This is no longer available, but I did like this one. It's definitely like a woodsy scent. I don't think everybody would like this, but it's pretty good. Definitely like a tree wood scent, but it's not super heavy on like pine. It's got like a little bit of spice too, so it's pretty good. Next is the Minions Banana. This is very obvious, and I had a video on this as well. It reminds me of Banana Laffy Taffy. And I did like it. I warmed it in the kitchen, and it was pretty prominent in the kitchen, honestly. We have an open concept, but that's not one that I would buy again. All right, Peaks and Pines, I already talked about this one. It's a powerhouse though. Like, it's a fresh tree scent, if that makes sense. Smells like trees in the mountains or something like that. Not super heavy on the pine, but it is prominent. You could definitely smell it. Not everybody will like this, but I really like it. I had it warming in the bedroom and for like a week, and it did not go away. Like when I went to change my wax, I really like it. So it's a good one. Ooh, apple spice season. This one is amazing. Classic apple. So we also have apple cinnamon, and that one is really strong on the cinnamon stick. It's like cinnamon stick with a little bit of apple. This is the opposite. This is apple. It's like baked apples, and then the spice you get in there, like the cinnamon, the nutmeg, whatever. Excellent. Oh, it reminds me. So my mom also sold home interior back in the day. Which I don't think is even really a thing anymore, but I just think you think about the candles, and this smells like the apple cinnamon candle to me. So very nostalgic. I have the fragrance flower in the bathroom. It's very strong. I can smell it absolutely, and I really like this one a lot. I need to get some more of that. I got through a bag of cotton cleanups. I just kind of saved the bag. Didn't really need to, but you know. It's Empties. Scarlet Sunflower. This is currently available. It's a good fruity with a little bit of floral scent. This is actually in my club when like during the spring and summertime. I really like this a lot. So if you like apple pear scents but also a little bit of floral, I think you'll love this. So that's Scarlet Sunflower. Vanilla Amber. I've done a review on this, but it's just like a woodsy vanilla scent, and I think this is really cozy if you like vanilla for the cold months, like fall and winter time. I'm just trying to get through here a little faster so I'm not taking forever, but Forever Flannel. So this is another brick that I was trying to get through with the holiday bricks from last year, and this was to me, this was like something you could warm all year round. I get why they had it in the winter months or whatever, but it's just a good fresh scent, very clean. It gives you like fresh laundry vibes, but not super like cottony. Like I don't really like the fresh cotton smells. A lot of people absolutely love that, but that was a year-round scent, so I mainly warm that in the bedroom. Star Apple and Freesia. It's really good. Oh, so good. I miss this one. It's no longer available. So it's just like apple, and it's almost like a floral apple to me. Yeah, it's really good. I like that a lot. All right, and then Spooky But Sweet. This was the scent of the month last month. It's like a baked pumpkin with spices. Very simple. It's really good though. It'd be a good kitchen scent. Shaka. These are the pods that I warmed. These are the pods that I use in my car. And I love this scent so much. It's very masculine, manly, and I really like it. It's also very fresh, so it may not last as long as other like woodsy type scents. All right, and then Dulce de Leche. I think I mixed this with something. I know I did. Breakfast blend. Because I didn't like breakfast blend by itself, so this kind of smelled like a caramel latte. Dulce de Leche just smells like melted caramel, and I really liked it. And this just smells like straight up coffee beans. So that's why those went really well together. They're no longer available. They were in Bring Back My Bar, but we do have Mocha Doodle, and that smells like, you know, a mocha latte or something like that. And I do like Mocha Doodle a lot. A scent circle and sugar cookie. I didn't save every scent circle that I use, and I sometimes forget about it because I just throw them away in my garage, but you know. This is the Kukui and Coconut. And also got through pods of Squeeze the Day. This is like a sugary lemon. So good. I love Squeeze the Day. It's really nice in the cleaning products. Alright, and then we have a hand soap in Kukui and Coconut. I know this was in the summer collection last year. I feel like I did get it last year. I don't know if it was in a flash sale or not, but I did really like this in the hand soap. And again, this is one that we got through last month while we were still being, it was hot. And even during the day right now, it's still hot. It's like 80 degrees. I'm ready for cooler weather. So ready. All right. This is the Sadness Feeling Blue. So this is definitely like a masculine cologne-y scent. Maybe a little bit of lavender, but it's not heavy because I don't like lavender. But it's still pretty good. Yeah, I like that. If I remember correctly, this was very fresh and it didn't last very long. So, just being honest. Pods of key lime and grapefruit. And inside are a different pod. Oh, pink pineapple and sugar. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. Pink pineapple and sugar is absolutely amazing. I love it. So, I wasn't that crazy about the key lime and grapefruit. I still have some of the pods in in my stash, but I haven't gone through them yet because it's just not my favorite. And then Honey Crisp Harvest. This was an amazing scent if you like apple scents. It's just like a fall apple scent. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like a sweet apple, but not too sweet. It's no spice whatsoever. But I did mix this with the Cozy Kitchen, and it smelled like apple pie without the cinnamon, or like an apple crisp. Because we have baked apple pie, and I don't really care for that one. I think it has too much cinnamon. But those two together, it just smelled like an apple cake or something like that. Apple pie, apple crisp, something. So, what are you doing, girl? I think she's bored. All right, and then I got through another thing of Washer Whiffs, that Water Lily and Bergamot, that super fresh scent. And then Havana Cabana, just a classic pineapple scent. This literally smells like Dole Whip from Disney World. I love it. No longer available, but I love it. Amazon Rain, oh, such a good scent. This is really good in the wax and the pods. Very fresh and light, and just, it's one of my absolute favorites. So, Amazon Rain. Open Air Exploring. This was also in the Father's Day collection. I think I liked A Day on the Field better. This is like I guess it's playtime. I don't know, there was just something weird about this one to me that I didn't really care for, so yeah. That's Open Air Exploring. All right, we're down to our last three, friends, and then we have a couple of fragrance flowers. All right, another Disney World 50th anniversary. Highway Run. So this was a nice masculine scent. I did really like this one. I think I warmed it in our bedroom. Yes, it's a really good one. Oh, I missed, this was in Bring Back My Bar, and I kind of had to pick and choose which one I wanted to add. And then Lemon and Mandarin. This was really good. I had this in the bathroom for the most part, and it was kind of a powerhouse. Like, it surprised me because it smells kind of light, but I guess because it's citrus, it was a little stronger. So it's really good though. That was in the Mental Health Awareness collection, and I do really like that one. I miss it. All right, so I got through more than 2 fragrance flowers, but I only saved 2 of them. So this was the Mother's Day one. I had this one forever, and I just love it. This one lasted quite a while. It lasted over 2 months, and it just smells Really, really good. Like, it's a floral, but it's like, it's not overpowering, and I just really enjoyed it. I don't remember what the fragrance is called, so I do apologize, but it was in the Mother's Day collection. And this was a pink pineapple and sugar. Yeah. And it's just excellent. This is like, you get the, like a little bit of pineapple, you get the sugar, and it's just like a sweet, fruity scent. It smells kind of like a nice perfume. I know that's kind of weird, but I really enjoyed it. So, but that is all my empties from the last like month and a half or so. If you have any questions about any products, let me know. If you like videos like this, definitely like this video. And if you're on YouTube, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I have videos coming up regarding the Scentsy Bricks and Holiday Collection, and so you don't want to miss those. So, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.